Good morning, everyone. And as you can see, I'm waving the flag today because we are on our Jubilee weekend here in the UK. Today it's Friday morning, and I know that I've got all you lovely people watching. So we're going to have a very nice general level workout to celebrate the Jubilee, 70 years of our wonderful Queen serving our country and leading us, and I am in awe of all she's achieved. So that's what I'm going to be celebrating this weekend. Anyway, it's lovely to have you here. As you can see, I've decorated, I've got the bunting up, I've even got some balloons, and I've got my little flag here, and I've dressed for the occasion. So we're going to do a little bit of a chat after, but first of all, let's do our exercise. So we're going to do our 30 minutes of Pilates. And today, because it's Jubilee Day, I'm going to give you a mix of movements just to get everything moving, really, for whatever you're going to be doing later in the day. Okay, so if you want to chat to me, come back after the exercise. I'll come and sit down and I can give you a bit of information about what's going on here in the UK. And of course, answer any questions you may have about your Pilates practice. All right, so without further ado, let us begin. Okay, so we're going to start standing. Okay, we're going to have our feet together, tummy muscles in, tuck your bottom under. You can see I'm wearing my Union Jack leggings for the occasion. All right, we just start the nice little warm up. So we're going to bend the knees, arms up and straighten. Bend and up, bend and up. So keep the knees together. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to come up, you're going to turn the palms towards each other. And as you lift your heels, you're going to take your arms out to the side and back, out. So bring those heels right up. So we're working through the feet, warming up the feet and ankles. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. Here we go. Bend the knees. Good. 3, 4, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come on up, turn the palms in towards each other. Open the arms out as you lift the heels and down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now step it out. Let's have our feet hip width apart. So this is how we normally stand for our Pilates. All right, so tummy muscles in. Let's repeat the knee bend. So going a little bit lower if you can. So as low as you're comfortable going. That's it. And bend. Good. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come up, palms turning in, lift the heels up and down. Lift and down. That's it. Good. So really open those arms out. So we're working your upper body at the same time, stretching out the chest and shoulders for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's repeat. Good. And up. 3, 4, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave the arms there, turn the palms in. Let's go up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now let's step it out wide. Okay, let's have the knees facing forward. All right, so we're going to try and really squat down low. We're going to go low, 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 and up. Then, and up. Then, and up. So this is great because it loosens up your hips as well as working those legs and glutes. 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, we're going to stay down, we're going to fold our arms, and we're going to do little pulses. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Let's repeat the knee bends. That's it. See if you can go any lower. All right. That's it. And up. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down, fold those arms and pulse. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, and come up. Now turn those feet out. Okay, and now we're going to send those knees out over the toes, okay? So we're going to bend, arms up, press down, bend, and down. So I'm putting all my favorite moves in today. I know you love the standing work, so we're going to do half standing and then half on the floor. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to bend the knees, and this leg is going to turn in, so you're turning this way. All right, straighten the foot up. Okay, and then from here, tummy muscles in. All right, we're going to do little knee bends, taking the arms up. So knee down towards the floor. We're going to try and reach back, and then press up, lower, and up, lower, and up, lower. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, hands on the hips. Let's turn that leg out. Come back to this position, straighten the legs. Okay, here we go. Good. That's it. 3, 4, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Hands on the hips. Bend the knees. Turn this leg in. So we're rotating the body this way. Straighten that front foot. Okay. And then from here, we're going to dip down and up. Dip down and up. Dip down and up. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, hands on the hips, turning and come all the way up. Woo, hopefully you're feeling nice and warm now. All right, let's do a nice little side stretch. So let's bring this arm up and stretch over to the side. Lovely. Lift and down. Other way, up and over. Lift and down. So really think of stretching through those ribs as you go over and down. So this is your little rest in between our exercises and up. Good. Lift and down. Other way. Up and over. Lift and down. And we're going to come up. We're going to go over. We're going to bend the knees, tummy muscles in. Now try and rotate that body, stretch out that arm and take it down towards the floor. Bring your body to the center and then unroll your spine all the way up. Let's go the other way. Up and over. Bend the knees. Little rotation, stretch, and then come down. We're doing it deliberately, slowly, because that's how you learn to control your body, control those muscles in your body. and over. Bend the knees, little rotation, stretch, and coming down. Inhale, exhale as you come back up. One more, up and over. Little bend of the knees, little rotation, stretch. Good. And coming all the way down and up to the center. Well done. Let's put the hands on the hips. Bring our feet back to hip width apart. Let's take this leg forward. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of balance work and control work. You're going to lift this leg up and take it down. Lift it up and down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. 3, 2, 1. See if you can hold it. Take your arms out to the side. Very good. Can you hold it? And down. Good. Let's take the other leg forward. All right. So think of pulling up through that body. So you're really using your core to stand well. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it here. Pull the tummy muscles in. Try and balance. Let's take the arms out to the side. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Well done. And down. Okay, take the leg to the side. All right, and let's have our arms out actually. Reach them out like this, standing tall. So we lift up through your center, and then you're just going to float the leg up, not too high. All right, because again, this is about control and balance. We're not looking at high kicks. Save that for another day. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can hold it and take the hands up behind the head for 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Good. Other side. Arms out, standing up nice and tall. Lift and lower. That's it. Good. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Hold it there. Now see if you can bring your arms up. Keep your balance. Hands behind the head. Open those elbows. Drop your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And come down. Shake those legs out. Okay, so we're going to come to the front of our mat. All right, we're going to do a little roll down. So take a deep breath in. Breathing out, we're taking the chin to the chest. We're going to bend the knees, pull the tummy in, tuck your bottom under, and see if you can round that spine down towards the floor. Hands are going on your mat. You're going to reach your right leg back. You're going to take your knee down, relax that right foot, and I want you to come up, lift your arms, and reach back and up. Okay, once you feel balanced, I want you to take that into a lunge. So taking your weight forward till you're feeling a really nice stretch on the front of your hips. Brilliant. If you've been sitting down a lot, this feels amazing. Good. Now pull your tummy in to take your bottom back. Drop the head, bring the arms out to the side and down towards the floor. And now we're trying to stretch through the front, back of this leg, hamstring, but the front of the lower leg down here. All right. So you're going to try and keep your toes down. So you're stretching all through the instep here. Now we're going to bring those toes back, flexing the foot. All right, so you want to really bring this foot back so you can really feel that in the calf muscle. You can use your hand if you want to. All right, but try and stick the bottom out as well so you feel the stretch in the lower back too. Well done. Release that foot. You're going to come forward. You're going to tuck the toes under, lift the knee up. All right, draw your tummy muscles in. And see if you come into that nice standing lunge. That's it. Holding it here for 3, 2, 1. Take the arms out to the side. Fold the body forward and bring the right foot in. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, uncurling that spine. Coming up to standing. All right, let's do that on the other side. So take a deep breath in. Breathing out, we're taking the chin to the chest. We're bending the knees, we're tucking the bottom under. We're trying to emphasize the stretch through the lower back. That's it, and coming down towards the floor. Placing the hands on the floor. Now take that left foot back. All right. Take the knee down, relax the foot. And then you're going to slowly come up. So you've really got to use your tummy muscles here for balance. Reach the arms up. Okay. Turn the head to look up towards the ceiling, the sky. And then if you're feeling ready, start to lunge forward as you take your upper body back. So really stretching the whole front of your body. Okay, pulling your tummy in to bring your pelvis back a little. Take the arms out to the side. We're going to straighten that right leg. Arms down. Try and keep your toes down to start with. So we're stretching the top of the foot. But we're also stretching out that hamstring. So try and stick that bottom out. That's it. Good. Just holding it here. You can press the toes down if you want to. Now we're going to bring those toes back. So flexing that foot. Ooh, yes. And I'm going to add a hand. You can add a hand as well if you want to. Just to really get that nice calf stretch there. And now add that sending back of the tailbone or sticking your bottom out to increase the length through the back of the body. Stretching out the hamstring, the lower back. Wonderful. Release that foot. Take it forward. Take your hands forward. Tuck your toes under. Lifting up. Now you're going to push that weight into the right foot so you can lift yourself up. And then take the hands up for your standing lunge. Arms out to the side. Take your body down, folding forward. Bring the foot in. Okay. And now see if you can just let your head go. And then just take hold of the back of the legs, back of the ankles. Let your head hang. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, try and bring your body closer to your legs. So we're doing a nice stretch through the back of the body. Little release. And again, deep breath in. Exhale. Little release as you inhale. One more. Exhale, pulling that body towards the legs, folding that body forward. Well done. Now place the hands down, bend your knees, bring your body down and walk yourself back to a sitting position. Let the knees drop out to the side. Okay, let's have the hands on the ankles and use those hands so we're sitting up nice and tall. Okay, so now we're going to take the arms out to the side. Going to take a breath in, and as you breathe out, I want you to pull your tummy in and round your lower back. So it's like you're tucking your tailbone under, and you're wrapping your hands around a lovely big ball. Okay, and as you inhale, we're going to sit up. So you're pressing your feet towards each other. Exhale. Grounding, tucking under, so feeling that core work. Inhale, lifting up. Good. Exhale, rounding. There we go. Inhale, up. And exhale, rounding. Inhale, up. Good. Now you're going to take your right hand over to the left ankle, left arm behind you, and then you're going to turn your body to your left. So you're trying to get a rotation in your chest. We're going to take that left arm back a little, try and stretch out the shoulder. If you can, you're going to flatten the hand down, and then see if you can also turn your head to look behind you. You might get a few clicks in the back. You might have heard mine just did clunk, actually. And then coming back up. Let's do that on the other side. So left hand across the right ankle, right hand behind. And lift your chest up. Try and flatten that hand down and see if you can rotate your chest to the right. Turning your head to look behind you. Well done, and coming back. Excellent. Let's bring those knees together, feet together, arms out. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, draw the tummy in and come back. Now let's try and come back onto the waistband. Inhale. Exhale, pull the tummy muscles in and come all the way up. And lift, deep breath in. Exhale, tucking under, coming back. Inhale. Exhale, coming forward. Lifting up. Those that want to can go all the way down this time. So if you want to go all the way down, you're going down to the floor. You're going to reach your arms overhead. You're going to breathe in to move the arms, head and chest. Breathe out, holding onto your legs if you need to come up. Deep breath in. Exhale, going back. Good. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, coming up. Those that want to can send their legs out. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming back. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming back. Good. Inhale. Exhale up. Last one. You're going to come back, and I want you all to stay down on the floor. So coming down onto the floor. Reach your arms overhead, around to the side, and let's bring our legs up into tabletop position. Okay, for our spine twist. So we're going to try and keep our upper body still, but take our knees over to the right hand side and then bring them back up. Other way. Inhale as you go over and exhale up. Inhale over. Exhale up. Inhale over. And exhale up. Good. Two more. Over. And exhale up. And inhale over. Exhale up. Now you're going to interlace your fingers. Take your hands behind your head. Okay, open your elbows. Take a breath in and breathe out to lift the head and chest up. Now extend your left leg, reaching it out about 45 degrees. Pull your right knee in and feel that pulling in. That's your abs working, okay? Take a breath in. Lift your chest a little bit higher on your exhale. Now inhale there. Exhale, let's switch the legs. And switch. And switch. And switch. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift your chest a little higher. This time let's turn the chest towards that knee. Take a breath in, switch. And switch. Really send that leg out, but rotate that chest. Switch. And switch. and switch, and switch. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in. Well done. Take your body down. Take your legs down. Okay. Now from here, we're going to bring those feet a little closer. We're going to press the hands down and take a breath in. You're going to breathe out to tilt the pelvis and peel the spine up. You're going to inhale there. Exhale. You're going to come all the way back down. And again, deep breath in, exhaling to tilt. And roll that spine up. Inhale. And exhale to come back down. One more deep breath in. Exhale to tilt. And roll that spine up. Inhale. And exhale to come back down. Now this time you're going to take a breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to push straight up. So no curling. Push up as high as you can. Keep your ribs down, and let's bring our hands underneath and interlace those fingers and stretch those arms out. Now press those hands, those arms into the floor, and you're going to exhale and try and lift your right leg and lower it down. Left leg, lift and lower it down. So try to minimize the movement from side to side as you alternate legs. Lift and down, lift and down, lift and down. One more, lift and down. Now push that bottom up, separate the hands and bring the body all the way down. Rolling towards me onto your side. And let's take that bottom arm out. And let's take both legs out. Perfect. Okay. So you can have this hand here, or if you prefer, you can have it on the side of the body. You're going to take a breath in, and as you breathe out, try and lift both legs up without rolling forward or back. And then inhale, lower down. So you're going to exhale to lift and inhale to lower down. Exhale to lift and inhale to lower. Exhale, lift and inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and lower. 2 more. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Well done. Roll onto your front. We're going to do the other side in a moment. I don't know if you can hear, but my tummy is really rumbling at the moment. So we're going to have our feet slightly apart. Shoulders back. Let's tuck the chin. Let's take a breath in. And as you breathe out, think of lifting the head and chest away from the floor. Pull your tummy in. Send your pelvis forward. Push into your hands and come up as far as you can, but try not to lift those shoulders. So keep your shoulders down and think of peeling that spine up. Take a breath in and breathing out, coming all the way down. And again, deep breath in, exhaling as you lift. So lengthening through the spine. Good, coming up. Holding it there at the top. Try and draw your shoulders back. That's it. Inhale. Exhale, coming all the way down. And one more deep breath in. Breathing out. Lifting up. Up, up, up. Good. Take a deep breath in. And breathing out. Coming all the way down. Well done. Hands onto shoulders. Push yourself up. And we're going to go straight onto the other side. All right. So let's have those legs out. Bottom arm out. Hand in front of your chest or on your side, whatever you prefer. You're going to exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Good. Exhale to lift. And inhale to lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. And lower. Lift and lower. Last two. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Well done. Roll back onto your fronts. This will be our last exercise. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands behind us, interlace the fingers, and we're going to have our feet slightly apart. We're going to turn our head. You're going to take a breath in, and as you breathe out, 3 movements of the legs. So we're going 1, 2, 3, and as you inhale, we're going to extend the legs, engaging the glutes, extend the arms, extend the back, extend everything. And then turn your head the other way and calm back down. And then you're going to do 1, 2, 3. Inhale, extend and stretch everything out. Turn the head. We can do it one more time each side. 1, 2, 3. Extend. Reach, reach, reach. See if you can come any higher. And turn the head. And last one. 1, 2, 3. Reach everything out. Reach the arms. Reach the head. Reach the chest. Good. Bring your legs together. Take your arms out to the side. Hands under the shoulders. Tummy in. Push. All the way up. Bring those knees in. Little cat stretch. So take a breath in. Breathe out. Tucking the tailbone under. That's it. Enjoy that stretch there. Inhale. And exhale. Back the other way. Deep breath in. Exhale, tucking under. Inhale. And exhale, back the other way. Last one. Deep breath in. Exhale, tucking under. Well done. Tuck the toes under. Lift the bottom up. Push the weight back to your feet for a moment. Lower those heels and push away from your hands so you can feel that stretch. Then I want you to try and walk your feet forward. See how close to your hands you can get. Let your head relax. Take a breath in, breathing out, slowly coming up through the body. Turning towards me. Take a deep breath in, lift the arms up. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And one more. Inhale up. And exhale out. Well done. And give yourselves a round of applause. Little curtsy. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this very special weekend in the UK. Do press the like button. Please do subscribe. And why not share this with a friend so we can really grow our community. And don't forget, I'll be doing 2 lives a week from next week. So you'll see me again on Monday for another live Pilates class. If you want to stick around now for the chat, make yourself a cup of tea, come and sit down, and I'll be with you shortly. Okay, everyone, well done. Just going to quickly adjust my microphone there. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Just so you know, there was about 130 of us, 131, including me, all working out together today on Jubilee Day. So really lovely to have you here. Thank you very much. My husband's given me the thumbs up, so that's a good sign, isn't it? So, yes, lots of things to tell you. First of all, just want to let you know that as it's Jubilee weekend, I've decided to give you a little bit extra. So I've done my live today, but I've also got three videos out for you on Sunday. So there'll be one going out at 10 o'clock, one going out at 10:45, and another one going out at 11:15. They're all half an hour. And because I get a lot of requests for different levels, I've made 3 levels. So there's going to be a beginners at 10, an intermediate at 10:45, and an advanced at 11:15. So you can either do one, or you could try them all and see how you go. All right. So don't forget, look out for those on Sunday. They're all in the new studio. And what we've done for you as well is we've done a little bit of filming of the outside of the studio, so you can kind of get an idea of what it's like where I am. Okay, so we've got some nice few photos, few little drone shots of the outside of the studio of the English countryside there. So that's out on Sunday. And then a reminder that on Monday, I'm now going to do, for the whole of June, we're going to see how it goes, a second live class. So that'll be Monday at 4:30 p.m. British time. And the reason I'm doing it at that time is because I think, if I'm right, that is 12:30 Eastern time and 9:30 Pacific time. So that's to bring the live shows or the live sessions to all our wonderful friends on the other side of the pond. I know some of you get up super early to see me on Friday. Carl and Hawkgren, I know, is one. But you'll also have the option now that you can do it in your own time at a time that suits you on a Monday. So if you want to do that, please come along on Monday. I did a vote on my community channel. That was sort of a request, really, and a vote from you, because obviously everything I do, I'm doing for you. And that was about what level you would like that class to be. And the overwhelming majority, I think it was 59%, said they would like it at an open level with modifications and challenges. So to be a class for everybody. And I will show you things to do if you need something not quite as challenging, or I will show you something to do that's more challenging. So it's going to be good work for my brain, because I'm going to be giving you lots of variations. But that was the majority. So we're going to try that for the next month and see how it works. Okay. And I will still be here every Friday at 10. Okay, so yeah, let me know what you thought today. If you've got anything you want to share about the class today or about the Jubilee, then I'm going to have a look now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at the immediate feedback today. So I can see kind of what people think of the class. So I tried to give you today what I would call an open level class. So there was some easy standing stuff and some more challenging, lots of stretches, which always feels good, I think, because we've all been, well, I don't know about everyone else, but I've been sitting around a lot the last couple of days. So yes, some of you know that I had to have foot surgery about 18 months ago, and I've just had to have a little bit more surgery. Luckily, it didn't really show, did it? Because I'm wearing my socks today. But I was very pleased that I could do everything, so that's all good. Anyway, so let's have a quick look at today. I can see lots of fabulous friends in. So morning. Thank you, Tiona, for your lovely good wishes. Yes, it is a very special day today. It's funny, you know, I mean, I am English. I had my DNA done recently, and it was fascinating that I'm a mix of English, Scottish, and Irish, mostly. Although I do have some other DNA as well in there, which is, I found out I'm also 15% from Sweden and Denmark, which I don't know where that comes from. So that's rather fascinating. But yes, being British is what I was trying to say, is I do feel today is a very special day. It's funny, you don't really think about these things until you see a big occasion. And then you realize how steadfast our Queen has been. I mean, she's been there my whole life, and she's just been steady and steadfast and just always there. And I would say I was guilty probably of not appreciating that many years ago. But now I just look at it and I think it's incredible that, you know, this woman let's not miss that important factor. This woman has held her own and been just incredible, really, in the way she has served the country. Not everyone agrees with that, I know, but I decided I'm going to put it out there. I think she's amazing. I think as a woman, she's worked for 70 years for the service of others. That was her way she chose to think about it. The other day, I was looking up something just as a sideline here, and I was thinking, oh, I'm going to have a look at what charities the Queen supports. And there are thousands and thousands and thousands of charities that she supports and patrons. And I think that part of her is the part that I really, really admire. And I think it's something that I've decided I want to do with my own life. That's partly why I do this, is I want to give back and just show gratitude, really, for where I am in my life and for being with all you guys. So thank you very much for you being here today. Yeah, that's my little speech. Anyway, Susan Mitchell. Hello, Susan. Yes, Susan Mitchell. Hello, Susan. Lovely to see you on Jubilee Day. Susan says, looks fabulous, Rachel, and thank you for taking the time out on this bank holiday. Oh, you're very welcome, Susan. I'm just going to wave the flag. That's for Susan, waving the flag for you. You are very, very welcome. I could not do a Pilates session today. Lily Mars, good morning. Lovely Lily, as I shall be calling you from now on. Lily says, good morning, Rachel Cohen and Pilates buddies. I'll do the workout later, but I couldn't miss popping in to share this special day with my UK friends. Thank you so much, Lily. Much appreciated. Claire Butler, hello. And yes, you can do the workout later. So look forward to seeing you later. Linda, Vernie Thompson. Hello, Linda. Flag wave at you. Good morning, lovely Pilates friends. I'll be picking this one up later as I've just come home from an outdoor exercise class. Enjoy the Jubilee weekend, everyone. Well, thank you very much, Linda. Much appreciated. Lily is saying, everyone, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Lily. Yes, please do press the like button, because even though it doesn't seem that it does anything, when you do that, it all gets noticed by YouTube, and it means I get more help to make these videos for you for free. And that's what I want to keep doing. I want to keep making these videos for you. So the like button really, really helps. The subscribe button really, really helps as well. And you won't get inundated with stuff. You'll just get a notification when I'm going live or when I've uploaded a new video. So do subscribe if you can, because that does really help. The other thing that I was going to say, and maybe this thing's a bit cheeky, is that what really helps is when people watch my videos for a long time. So a lot of people kind of dip in and out, and I'm guilty of it as well, especially on Instagram. I'll look and I'll scroll and I'll scroll and I'll go back and forth. But if you leave my video running, that really helps me. That's something that YouTube are very kind of aware of, how long people are watching for. And obviously we do our Pilates together for half an hour every Friday. So that's already nice. But if you're able to stick around for the chat or let the chat run, that really helps me too. Thank you. So, Jenny Jarvis. Hello, Jenny. Flag wave to you. Jenny, everyone, I'm just looking at the chat, is a very dear friend of mine in West London. I'm so glad you've got a day off, Jenny, and you're able to join me for Pilates today. I will definitely give you a call later. Ruth Enright, good morning, Ruth. Ruth says, lovely session. Thank you. Lunge is the toughest to do for me, but did my best. Well done, Ruth. Yeah, the lunges are a little bit tough, aren't they? And yeah, you just do what you can. Before I forget, my husband has brought me in some notes, and we've got a couple of first timers today. So I must say hello to Sophie McKeegan. Is that right? I hope so. Hello, Sophie. It's your first time live. Welcome to our Pilates. I do hope you'll come again, and I hope you enjoyed the session today. Lovely to have you here. And I also want to say good morning, hello, and welcome to Anne Fenton. Hello, Anne, who's our first time live. So flag waves to you too. Lovely to have you here. And I also want to say hello to Maria Cristina Coelho, I hope I said that right, who is joining us live from Bahia in Brazil. Hello, Marie. Lovely to see you. All right, so going down the chat, Jenny is saying, great class. Thank you, Jenny. Much appreciated. Julia Dickinson. Okay, Julia says, hi, I had an accident and hurt my glute on the left side where I have a hip replacement. Any ideas how to get my glute back? I'm in good condition. Wow. Okay, Julia. So, I'm sorry to hear you had an accident. So, yes, glute exercises, when you've had a hip replacement, you have to be slightly careful, don't you, about which things you can do. But I would say what I tend to do with people who've had hip replacements is to do things where you're in a safe position, which is what you need to know, isn't it? Which is generally where you're either upright, like so, and taking the leg back. So if I turn this way and hold on to the wall, taking the leg behind, you can see it's already activating here in the glute, and doing very small leg lifts are really targeting the glute there, okay? And obviously you're not over flexing, because that's what you have to be careful of with a hip replacement. The other thing you can do is you can lie down on the floor and do the same thing this way. Okay, so it's a straight leg lift. You don't want to bend the leg, because if you bend the leg, it becomes a hamstring exercise. If you keep the leg really straight, it's certainly glute. Okay, so that is a very simple exercise you can do. Another thing you can do, if you can lie on your side, is work the side of the glutes. Okay, so that would be clamshells, like so. Yeah, or you can take the leg out and you can do a small lift that just works gently on the side here. All right, and equally what we did today, standing, where you are here and you're taking the leg to the side, it's the same exercise standing. And I know a lot of people that I've worked with who've had hip replacements, they do find it easier to do the movement standing. So you can do it this way. All right. Obviously, with a hip replacement, you can do knee bends, but you mustn't overflex the hip. So you wouldn't be able to do anything going that low, of course, which does really target those. So I would say the straight leg lifts are really good. You can bend and you can do little pulses. You can also lean forward on a chair. So if you look at my bar exercises, I've got a couple of very gentle bar classes with a chair for assistance. You can lean forward and then you can take the leg up, bend, and do little pulses up in that direction, which again will really work those glutes. The other thing I would suggest, Julia, is have a look at my gentle bar classes, because in those I do some movements which are smaller knee bends. Let me show you. They're smaller knee bends and they're in Pilates stroke, well, also ballet type positions, but with the feet slightly turned out. Yeah, and as you basically straighten the legs, you're squeezing the bottom. All these things will kind of activate that area of the body. So I hope that helps you, Julia. Let me know how you get on. Okay, so Rona Stevens, good morning, Rona. Rona says that was very good, really felt the stretches, love the decorations, happy Jubilee. Didn't she look lovely out on the balcony with her family? Oh, Rona, she absolutely did. I don't know who saw yesterday, but the Queen looked so gorgeous. She was all in lilac. She was smiling. And when you see how fragile she is now, it was just joyous. Yeah, it was, Rona. I agree. It was lovely. We sat in front of the TV yesterday morning watching all the pageantry. And I have to say, if you haven't seen it, please go and see it. It really is something. When we do pageantry in this country, we do it really, really well. And it was quite a sight, wasn't it? And the music, and yeah, it made me feel very patriotic. All right, so going down the chat, Jane Rose. Hello, Jane. Jane says, great session. Love the deep stretches, especially after sitting for too long yesterday watching the Jubilee celebrations on TV. Exactly, Jane. That's why I put them in today, because I'm feeling it as well. So I'm glad that you enjoyed that. Thank you for your lovely message. Okay, I can see, whoopsie daisy. Oh, there's lots of people coming to the chat. Delia Hart, good morning, Delia. Delia says, good morning, Rachel. Thanks so much for a great class. It was a lovely, energizing way to start the Jubilee. I'm ready for all the tea parties now. Wishing everyone a fantastic Jubilee weekend. Thank you so much, Delia. Yeah, I live down near Brighton, and obviously Brighton, for those who don't know, in the UK, is surrounded by the South Downs, which are these kind of huge, big hills. It's a national country park, and we're the other side, so we are the sea side of the Downs, so it's always quite sunny and lovely down here. But there is a very, very high point up on the hill, and they put a beacon on yesterday, and we could actually see it from the back of our house, from our back garden. We were looking up to the hill and could see the beacon being lit. It was absolutely amazing. So yeah, there's a great feeling in this country at the moment. We had it when we had the Olympics. It's just a sense that we've all come together, and I think that's what is amazing about our Queen, is that she has the ability to be able to do that with these events. So wonderful stuff. Dorothy Tate, hello Dorothy. Dorothy says, great class, I really enjoyed it. Carol Nee says, a fantastic session as always, set me up for a barn dance later. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Thank you, Carol. Stephanie Langton says, another great class, thank you. Jill McPhail says, hi, the workout was brilliant. I only just found you on YouTube. I'm so glad I have. Jill, thank you very much, Jill McPhail. It's lovely to have you here. Well, come and see us again. Be back next Friday and on Monday at 4:30 if you happen to be free. Okay, Sophie McKerrigan. That's it, isn't it? Sophie, thank you for your donation today, Sophie. Much appreciated. And Sophie says, thanks for a great class. Can you explain the correct hand placement for the Swan? Not sure where I should be feeling it most. Okay, Sophie, yes, indeed. So if I'm facing you and lying down, this is where the hands are. And what I say to people is, if when you're lying on your front, you feel that your shoulders are like this, take your hand out, because the further out you go, the more the shoulders will just drop down. Okay, so let me show you now lying down, Sophie. So if we're going to do our Swan, our feet are slightly apart, our hands are down. Traditionally, they'd be on the mat like so, with the elbows quite close to your body. But what we find these days is, because of technology, people tend to be very tight and tense in the neck. So we recommend, or I certainly recommend, taking the hands wider if you feel your shoulders are kind of by your ears. So it's fine to have the hands here. And the idea, Sophie, is that when you go through the Swan, you come to the first part of it here. And I do this in some of my other classes. And then you're thinking of your triceps. So you're pressing down into the hands, you're pulling the shoulders back and keeping the elbows close to the body. And if you can do that and come up, that's absolutely brilliant. Okay, if that is too challenging, then you go wider. Okay. And then as you get more used to it and your body gets more used to it, you can start to bring the hands in onto the mat. Okay, I hope that helps. Let me know when you next do it. Super. Karina Perry says, sweaty and stretched, thank you. But why do the back of my knees hurt when doing the 3 kicks on our front? Back of my knees, I'm not sure, Corina. It might be that it's just an area because your hamstrings are attached to the back of your knees, and those 3 kicks are hamstring exercises. So it could be that you've just you're not used to doing it perhaps. When you say hurt, if it's pain, then I would say be cautious. But if it's just like, ooh, it might just be that your body's not used to doing that. And so it feels a little bit odd, okay? See how you feel in the next couple of days, Corina, and then you'll know, all right? Because today we stretched and strengthened that area of the body. So we tried to give you an equal amount, really, of them both. Lily says, I hope someone has made a nice Victoria sponge for Boo. Boo's my little doggy. Yes, Boo's going to get a special Jubilee treat. It won't be cake. It'll probably be a really nice carrot with a bit of doggy peanut butter. I didn't know that there was such a thing, but you can actually buy peanut butter that is made for dogs. It's got no palm oil in it, so it's very safe to use. Oh, hello. In fact, my doggy's just come in. Let me bring her because I know she wanted to say hello to you all for the Jubilee. Do you want to come say hello? Come say hello then instead. Good girl. Here she is. Here's our little Boo. Stay there and watch my microphone. See, Boo's wearing her Jubilee scarf, everybody. Yes, a good girl. That's it. She's going to sit on my lap while we finish the chat there. All right, so I know Lily Mars and a few other people said, will we get to see Boo today? So I wanted to make sure that you do, although she spends a lot of her time licking my hands, but there she is. See, she's got a little Jubilee thing, so she's all dressed up for her day out today. We're probably going to take her for a nice long walk along the beach. I'm joining in the Jubilee celebrations. I'm also making another Jubilee cake. I think some of you would have seen on my community page or my Facebook or my Instagram pages that I made a very special Jubilee cake for a tea party. And I'm going to be making another one today. So I shall be cake baking today, along with watching all the celebrations. Well done, Boo. Right, Julie Harris. Julie says, hi, Rachel. Just watched tonight, Oz time, but we'll do the class over the weekend. I will always be British and have watched some amazing scenes on our news. Enjoy your festive weekend. Julie, I'm waving the flag for you. How lovely. I'm so glad you got to see it. And don't forget, everyone, that we also have a lot going on today. I brought my timetable from our local paper for you. So at 11, which is in the next few minutes, those of you who are watching live, you'll see the royal family arriving at St. Paul's Cathedral, where they are going to ring the heaviest bell in the country. It's 16.5 tons. That's quite a weight, isn't it? And that'll be the start of the Thanksgiving for the Queen's reign. And the service actually starts at 11:30, if anybody wants to watch that. What else is going on? I know if you're across the world, you might not get these at these exact times. Tomorrow at 4:30, that's Saturday at 4:30, is the Epsom Derby, which is the Queen's favourite race. Sadly, she's not well enough to attend this year, but apparently she's been every year since she became Queen. And then tomorrow evening at 8 p.m, we're having a platinum party, and that's 3 stages all around Victoria Palace, and it's going to be full of guests, key workers, people who've worked in public service, and you're just going to see all these amazing performers. It's going to be a big, big show, and we do good shows here. And then on Sunday is when we're going to do the big Jubilee lunch. So that's where everyone who wants to is going to have tea parties, sit down lunches, etc. So that's going to be pretty fabulous. And then on Sunday afternoon, there's going to be a platinum pageant, which will kick off with the bells of Westminster Abbey chiming, as they did on the Queen's coronation. So much to look forward to there for those of you that are fans of watching the pageantry. Hello to Margaret Scott. Margaret says, thanks for another great class. Found the lunges a bit difficult. Glad you have some more classes and videos coming soon. I may not be able to do the live class every week, as my new yoga class is the same time. Oh, well, never mind, Margaret. You come when you can. I'm glad to hear you're getting out and doing some live classes. Jenny says, enjoy your weekend. Thank you, Jenny. And to you, Tiona says, good session today, Rachel. Really enjoyed the mix of standing mat and stretches. Karina's sending me a coffee. Thank you, Karina. All your donations, everybody, they really, really do help me keep doing this. And I'm always kind of overwhelmed with the fact that you do donate. So thank you very much. Okay, Jackie Jones. Hello, Jackie. She says, loved it, but it was hard. Need to do it a few times more. Thank you, Rachel. You're welcome, Jackie. Lily Mars is here. Yeah, Boo doesn't have cake. She can't have cake. But she does get a lovely carrot, as I said, and peanut butter, which she loves, I can tell you. Claudia Mensch, I can never pronounce it, but I know you, Claudia. Thank you very much. Or should it be Claudia? Maybe the right pronunciation. Thank you very much for the emoji and the donation. I really appreciate that because I know you donate to me as well on Ko-fi. So thank you so much. Okay, now I'm going to read out all my donations before I go. I'm going to sign off shortly, so I'm just going to whiz down. Julie Hunt, hello, Julie. Lovely to see you. Thank you for your donation, Julie. Julie says, thank you, Rachel, for an excellent class. They are creating stability, presence of mind, and stillness. Take care of your feet, Rachel, and many blessings as always. Well, bless you, Julie. Thank you very much. I am going to be resting for the rest of the day. Rob, hello, Rob. Rob says, excellent workout. Looking for hamstring stretches without too much back flexing due to backache. These were good. Yes, because those ones we did kneeling, Rob, you don't even need to flex your spine. If you're able to, you can just keep your back really straight and flex at the hips. Well done. Yeah, those hamstring stretches are brilliant. Of course, you can do them lying on your back, Rob, if your back is a bit uncomfortable. And they will really help with that backache. These were good. Really glad you enjoyed it, Rod. Still struggle with the side lying and prone laying double leg raises. Yeah, don't worry, Rob. You'll get there. You know, there's no rush. The main thing is let's keep working on those stretches because clearly they are helping with your back. So I would say prioritize working on strengthening and stretching in equal measure the hamstrings. Because in Pilates, you know, we talk a lot about strength and stretch. And what it is we're trying to lengthen out the muscles. And that's what's kind of different about Pilates to some other exercises. We do a lot of movements where we are strengthening on the extension or on the eccentric part of the movement, as we say in anatomical terms. But Rob, I'm really glad to hear that those stretches are working well for you. You know what? If you find one that works, bookmark it, come back and do it because it's obviously a good one for you. Thanks for joining me, Rob. Julia Dickinson says, thank you, Rachel, you're a star. How do I buy you a coffee? Okay, so you can see that my lovely husband has posted a note, a link to my Ko-fi page. So the Ko-fi page is where you can buy me a virtual cup of coffee. It's only £3, or you can buy me 2 coffees or 5 coffees, or some people have bought me 20 coffees, whatever you feel you can. Contribute, donate. It is much appreciated. I have noticed, and I'm so grateful to you, that quite a few of you now have set up a monthly subscription, and I didn't even realize you could do it, so thank you. But you can go on to Ko-fi, and where you've got donation, you can do a one-off donation, but you can also do a monthly subscription. So if if you're using these videos monthly, then I suppose it's like paying for a gym, isn't it? You could set up to pay me £3 a month or £10 a month, or whatever you want, and it'll just do it automatically. So that's another option that I've only just found out you can do. But I want to say thank you so much to those of you that are already doing that, because again, it means I know that I've got a bit of money coming in, and then I can set this time aside so I can be doing this, which is what I love. It's what I love doing, is helping you all. Okay, Rob is saying, hi, anything I can do to help with side lying and front lying double leg lifts, or just more practice? Okay, so right, Rob, first of all, yeah, you can buy me a coffee from your phone. You just need to do that same link. So if you go to that Ko-fi, if you look in the chat, you'll see my husband's put the Ko-fi link. It's kofi.com/the girl with the Pilates mat. You can do that on your phone. And if you're, you can do it through your PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, you can input your credit card details, but they're not saved, and do it that way. More importantly, you want to know about help with the side line and front line. I would say, Rob, the best way, if you want to do really from the start, build up, because those are challenging for you, to do the side lying, I would do just one leg at a time. So when you're lying on your side, bend your bottom leg and do the exercise with your top leg only. And that will allow you to start to work out in your core where you need to be on your side for balance. And when you feel a bit more confident and feel like, okay, I'm getting the hang of this, then straighten the bottom leg and stay on your side. Leave the bottom leg on the floor still and lift the leg, and see how stable you are then. That's a brilliant way to kind of work out what's going on. Often what happens, and because you've got backache, it's something I want you to think about, is people arch their back and send their pelvis forward to try and balance on their side. And you want to kind of do the opposite. You want to tuck under slightly and do it from there. So I would say that would be the best way to work on the side lying. And on the front lying double leg lifts, I would say a really good way for you, again, because you've got backache, is to get a really comfy pillow, put the pillow under your pelvis. That'll lift your pelvis up a bit. So it'll take the compression out of your back, and then you'll find you should be able to lift that leg. Remember, it doesn't have to be high, the leg lift. It just needs to be lifted. The minute it comes off the ground, you are working the muscles, so you don't have to worry about height. That's not important. It's just being in that position. So try the cushion under when you're on your front, Rob. See if that works for you. Sophie McCarrigan says, thanks so much for the explanation of the Swan. That really helped. I work at a desk all day, so definitely have tight shoulders. Oh, bless you, Sophie. Yeah, so I would say start nice and wide. Don't put yourself under pressure. Yeah, nice and wide, and then start to work those arms in as and when. And as I say, Sophie, to everyone on here, and I want to say to you as well today, is don't put yourself under any pressure that you have to achieve or do it by a certain time, because Pilates is very much a lifestyle movement. Yeah, it's about feeling better for day-to-day life. And with you working so hard at your desk all day, what you want to do is not give yourself a hard time when you're exercising. You want to give yourself something that feels really, really nice on the body. You might like to try, Sophie. I have a workout. It's a very short one, perfect for someone working at a desk. And it's standing Pilates for forward head posture. And it's basically for anybody who finds, like me, you end up like this because you're on your computer all day, kind of focusing on what you're doing. And it basically stretches all the chest, all the shoulders. It externally rotates the shoulders, which is the opposite way to where they are when you're working at your computer. And it's something you could do on like coffee break. So you could maybe have a look at that in your coffee break and think, it's all standing. You can just do it against the wall. You don't even need to be wearing workout clothes. You can just do that. It's a very short video. It's 10 minutes, and it'll just kind of really open things up and help you feel a bit more comfortable and a bit less tight in the shoulders. Okay, so Joan Reddycam, hello Joan, lovely to see you. Joan says, thank you Rachel, Cohen and Boo for this special Platinum Jubilee routine and your continued dedication to Pilates. Just watching the Jubilee service, all the best. Thank you very much. Okay, Claudia says, Claudia, got it, thank you. Claudia, yep. Should be pronounced like cloud. You can call me Clouds and forget about the surname. Oh, bless you. Okay, Clouds. Got you. Loud and clear. Thank you very much. And thanks for your donation today. Lily Mars says, Rachel and Kerwin, thank you for all you do. I'm so grateful for you and for my Pilates buddies. I hope you all have a lovely weekend and enjoy the Jubilee. Thank you very much, Lily. Grateful to you too. It's just lovely to have you as part of our community. It feels like we're like really good friends. I suppose we are good friends. We're just friends online, aren't we? But we will meet one day, I know. I'd love us all to meet one day. I think it'd be fantastic. Delia Hart said, yes, the beacons are fantastic. I went to the lighting of one in Torquay last night and felt the great community spirit. It's the Torbay Air Show this weekend, so everyone is in such good spirits here. Oh, that's wonderful, Delia. That sounds amazing. Yeah, it's a time to come together, isn't it? It really, really is. Rob says, many thanks for your help with my queries and coffee donation done. Thank you very much indeed, Rob. Well, I'm going to sign off. I just want to say some thank yous to everyone who's donated today on YouTube. So Alison Ellis, thank you, my love. Lovely to have you here. Margaret Quinlan, as always, blessings to you and thank you very much. Ruth Enright, thank you. Rona Stevens, Susan Eisenbach and Carlin Hawkran, thank you very much indeed, ladies, for your support. Anne Fenton, hello Anne, thank you very much. Susan Mitchell, thank you Susan. Linda Verney Thompson, thank you. Jenny Jarvis, my dear, dear friend in London, thank you Jen. Carol Neath, thank you very much indeed. Sophie McKerrigan, thank you and bless you. Much appreciated. Lovely to have you here. Clouds, thank you very much. Julie Hunt, thank you for your donation as well. And dear Margaret Scott, thank you too. It's been lovely to spend part of our special Jubilee weekend with you all. It's a big holiday here in the UK, so I'm going to go off and relax now. I'll be cake baking later, but I just want to do one more wave of the flag and say I'll be back on Monday at 4:30 p.m. British time for our new live session. So I'm now going to be live on Monday and live on Fridays. I'll hopefully have little Boo with you. She's fast asleep at the moment, but she is down here somewhere. You're going to get up and say goodbye to everyone. She's just going to say goodbye. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Wishing everybody in the UK and around the world a very, very happy Jubilee weekend. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.